Welcome back. We now come to the real meat of this topic, and that is using Levirate marriage to reconcile Matthew and Luke's genealogies. And this is where things get hairy, so hold on tight, here we go. So in Deuteronomy 25, 5-6, we are told the following, quote, "When brothers reside together, and one of them dies and has no son, the wife of the deceased shall not be married outside the family to a stranger. Her husband's brother shall go into her, taking her in marriage and performing the duty of a husband's brother to her. And the firstborn whom she bears shall succeed to the name of the deceased brother, so that his name may not be blotted out of Israel." End quote. So now the question is, how can we use Levirate marriage to harmonize our two genealogies? Well, immediately we have a problem, because Levirate marriage can only be applied when we have brothers. Now, obviously, for two people to be brothers, they must share a father, but no one in these genealogies share a father. However, many scholars have noticed that the names Mathan and Mathat are very, very similar. They are so similar, they may just be variant spellings of the same person. So let's join their names together. Now, if Mathan and Mathat are the same person, that means that Jacob and Heli share a father and are therefore brothers. And now that we have brothers, we can apply Levirate marriage. So now let's say that Jacob married a woman called Anne. Now Jacob died childless, so Anne married Jacob's brother Heli in accordance with Levirate marriage, and they gave birth to Joseph. Thus, biologically, Joseph is the son of Heli, as recorded in Luke, but Joseph would have also legally been the son of Jacob, as recorded in Matthew. And this tactic is widespread amongst commentaries. For instance, D.A. Carson writes the following, quote, "It is normally argued that Joseph's father, in Matthew 1:16 Jacob, was a full brother of Joseph's father mentioned in Luke 3:23 Heli. That Jacob, the royal heir, died without offspring, and that Heli married Jacob's widow according to the laws of Levirate marriage." End quote. However, the major issue with this theory is that if Jacob and Heli were full brothers, meaning that Mathan and Mathat are the same person, why do Mathan and Mathat have different fathers, Eleazar and Levi? This point is made by D.A. Carson, who writes, quote, "But if Jacob and Heli are to be reckoned as full brothers, then Mathan and Mathat must be the same man, even though their fathers Eleazar and Levi, respectively, are different." End quote. So the fact that Mathan and Mathat have different fathers eliminates the possibility of them being the same person. And not only do they have different fathers, they also have different grandfathers. They have totally different genealogies. Mathan and Mathat cannot be the same person, which means that Jacob and Heli cannot be brothers, and therefore Levirate marriage could not have taken place. So we can confidently give this option a cross. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and in the next video we'll be analysing the theory first put forth by Julius Africanus. I hope to see you there.